Hi guys, welcome back to Model Image. My name is Rashay. I'm a lover of fashion and the business of fashion. I'm also a little obsessed with vintage. And today I have two Gucci Jackie bags and I'm going to show you what exactly I fit in my bag. If you're interested in seeing what exactly it fits and to have a little more review on the Jackie bag, if you're thinking about one yourself, then do stay tuned. So I've been looking for the Jackie bag for quite a while and I didn't want to get it in the classic monogram print with the red and green stripe. I had so many already, even though that's the style that I like. I said, okay, for this I'd try to step out. And when they did the reissue, I'm like, okay, they definitely are gonna have more variety out on the resale vintage market. So I had my eye out for that. And so it led me to pick this one up. And this is the black leather with black canvas. And even though it does have the monogram print on the canvas, it's black. So it's all, it's muted and it comes with the black chrome hardware, which, really goes and pairs well with anything. Even though I like to have like gold jewelry, it doesn't clash. I don't find that it clashes. And so this is the one that I'm currently using. I did do the reveal for this. I'll link it above. So I think it's on this side. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll also link it in the description box so you can watch that. And after I got this one, I still wanted to find one of the plain color leather bags because I think those look so clean, so classic. And so I went out. I actually haven't revealed this on the channel yet, but I went out and got this one. Oh my god, this is such a beauty. It's so clean and classic. I just love the design of this. And when I got this, it was even better than I thought. And so the difference with this and the current reissue is it does have gold hardware, where this is the same as the black one. You just press this button and it opens up. The reissue is gold and it opens in the same way. What's also different with the reissue is they do have an additional pocket on the inside. This is just open with one pocket on the back right here. Whereas the reissue, you almost have two compartments because they have put in another separator right here. But it's perfectly fine. This just means, you have a good enough space, and as long as you organize it well, the bag stays structured, so you won't have to worry about digging at the bottom of your bag for anything unless, you throw an eyeliner or lipstick or something in the bag, in the bottom, which especially for the lighter color, I definitely would not do. I'm gonna see right now if all the things that I have in here will fit in the leather, because this being canvas, leather and canvas, it is more pliable because it can, change the shape a little bit. Whereas the leather is a lot more structured, so we'll see what happens. Right now, what should I start? Well, it's very organized because how I packed it. It's very. I don't know if you can see it. So how I packed it, everything is braced in little pockets and segments. Let me start. So the first thing I have in here, which might be the easiest thing to pull out, I think. Oh, so I do have my emergency pouch. This is sitting on top of my umbrella. It's very rainy in Jersey right now. New York, New Jersey, it's very rainy. And coming from Jamaica, I always had an umbrella in my handbag, so I still do that for some reason. So I still do that, and I have this little mini umbrella which fits perfectly in the Gucci Jackie bag. So it literally just fits halfway. There's still a lot of space on this side. And so I put the umbrella back here. And then in this pouch, I don't really take makeup with me. If I do it and it wears off, it wears off. But the most I'll take is lips, because, if I eat, then I want to reapply my lips. But that's pretty much it. Feminine products. I have a pen. I have so the lip products that I do have, I just have this Wet and Wild. It's like a nudish, beigeish color. I have my lip liner and just this bronze gloss to go on top of it. Then I have deodorant. Always walk with deodorant. Just in case you ran out the house and you didn't remember to put it on. I have a lip gloss. I get very dry lips, so I always have to have like several lip gloss around me. I have this nice to go pen if I spill anything on myself, like coffee. I got this at Walgreens. What else do I have in here? I have some eye drops. My eyes are sensitive. If there's too much dust or too much sunlight gets into it, it will hurt, it will burn. And so I tend to walk with some eye drops. I have a lighter. I don't smoke, but you never know when you need fire. What else do I have in here? I have a Gillette shaver, also emergency. I have scissors. Oh, I have this scissors is like it folds out. So this is like my emergency scissors if I ever need it. What else is in here? And then I have, what is this? Benadryl. I do get allergies. It's just in here. I haven't had any real attack. I think that's probably why I have the eye drops in here as well for allergies. And what else? I have two sample perfume bottles. This one is, what is this? Narciso Rodriguez for her, and the other one is the Bulgari Rose Goldea. This is really good. This is very strong, but you know, I like things that will last the whole day. So and then this is more like girly and florally, but very strong too, because you know Bulgari has that very strong scent. So I have these in here. So that's the emergency kit. And now I'm gonna make sure that this fits in this tan bag as well. So let's see. Okay, so, okay, hold on, let me put up my razor. What's next? Next, I have my purse. And this is, I forgot what, it starts with V. The Louis Vuitton, just some card. I'm paranoid about my tires and it losing air. And whenever I go to the gas station to get air, no one can, you know, give me change or give me quarters. So I always make sure I have some singles. If nothing else, I don't really use cash, but I make sure I have some singles. Because it's easy to just give me 4 quarters for the tires. Do I have any coins in here? Just like a quarter and some receipts. But yeah, so I make sure I can get quarters easily in case I need to put air in the tire. Because, you know, New Jersey, it's a bit spread out city between cities. All right, so I have my wallet. What else? I have the Prada key fob. I also have Louis Vuitton key fob, but the monogram, depending on when you're going from bag to bag, sometimes it clashes. And I just find myself pulling for the gold Prada key fob, key case. It just looks like this. It's very, very used, very used. But yeah, okay, so this holds here as well. Right by that, so far, so good. Still have a lot of space in here. Yeah, you can see that. What else do I have in here? Okay, So not much. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not much because most of the things are in my emergency kit that I need on a day-to-day. I just have some tissue, some Kleenex. I just have some hand sanitizer, you know. And these times, going anywhere you need hand sanitizer. And this is a nice, cute little compact. I got this a few years ago at STYLEPANTRY, and I'm glad I got it. It was just in the foyer. It was free. And so when this got scarce, I'm glad I had this to pull out and put in my handbag. And the final, I do have a pen. If you saw my vintage handbag video, you realize that I immediately put a pen in each one of my handbags. So when I grab my handbag, I always have a pen. I don't know why, but that's what I do. And then the last thing is my phone. This is the Samsung S10. I went back to Samsung after my last iPhone. And so this is it's not as big as the iPhone 10, but it still fits in here. So everything is, I don't really put anything in my back pockets typically. And let me just close this. So here it is. It actually holds the same amount as the canvas bag, which is amazing to me. I thought because the canvas bag was more pliable, it was able to fit more items in it. But it's actually better because while I was able to fit stuff in it, it kept the shape. Whereas the canvas, it kind of bulged out a little more here. Whereas this has everything in it and it still keeps the shape. So that makes me so happy. Now, of course, there is no top zip. If you can see, there's no top zip. It's just this one little clasp, but I think it keeps it very secure. I'm not worried about anything falling out. The good thing is because I have that pouch with all the small items, I don't have anything, you know, if the bag turns over that will fall out. You know, maybe the key case is the only thing that could probably fall out, but how it's stacked, I'm not worried about it falling out at all. So, you know, that's quite a lot of things in here. And so, you know, let me step back a little bit. So I find this bag very substantial. It's really a good day-to-day bag. I think it holds everything that you're looking to carry on a day-to-day basis. So if you were planning on getting this bag, I highly recommend it right now. Of course, with such a light color leather, I'm definitely gonna have to be more careful with it as opposed to the black Jackie bag, because, you know, I don't want anything to transfer or anything, you know, staining it. But wow, I just love this. And so you're definitely gonna get your money's worth. It's a good size for an everyday bag. So if you were thinking of getting the vintage Jackie bag, then I definitely say go for it. And of course, going vintage, you're definitely gonna get it at a much lower cost than the brand new version. Another thing with the brand new reissued bags, they do have an extender where if I wanted to get it, the only thing is the hardwares would clash, but this would still work with an extender. But I'm fine with this because typically I'm just gonna carry it by the top handle anyway. So that's it for what fits in my Gucci Jackie handbag. I hope you found this useful. If you're thinking of getting the reissue, or even, you know, I'm biased to the vintage, I definitely think you'll get the use out of it. It holds a lot. They do have a mini version if you just want it as an evening bag, but the regular size does fit a lot in it, and you'll find that it's very useful on a day-to-day. So if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. As well, if you are new to this channel or you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. I'd love your support for the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.